Good evening, everyone. Next Generation Weather Forecaster Joe Shaka here at StormChaserJS.com, looking at what is going to be likely a named system developing here in the Gulf of Mexico over the next couple of days, and having definitely some very big impacts regarding some heavy rain and some wind here in the central Gulf of Mexico and along the coastline over the next few days. Now, the question becomes whether or not it will get named or not. That we'll wait and see, but this is certainly going to develop into a system, named or not that big a deal, but a 70% chance over the next, this is the next 2 days, so this is the next 48 hours. Now, let's take a look at some of the guidance here. This is the 12Z GFS. You can see here by Sunday night, early Monday morning, it's coming up east of New Orleans, and then Monday morning it's into, it looks like, I don't know, the bay there of New Orleans. But the center is to the east, so the winds will be coming offshore there. But this is probably a mid-grade tropical storm, or even a low-grade hurricane now, being modeled by the GFS. And there it is, Monday afternoon, very heavy rainfall, and then Monday evening. Now, the European is definitely a little bit stronger, and you'll see that here. Here's the European Sunday morning, Monday morning, and in between here, the snapshots, it gets, I think, down to 985 on the other stuff, which I can't show here, but the point is that I think it has like 85 knot wind gusts coming up in through here, 85, 90 knot wind gusts in here, so certainly stronger of all the guidance that I've seen regarding that. So again, there's the European looking like this. So there we are Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday it's in, and then after that you'll see to my track, the thread of this maintaining itself inland, then trying to get off the coast next weekend and try to redevelop possibly again down the road in about 7 to 10 days. But the European is the strongest of all the guidance that I've seen on this so far. We'll see if the other guidance goes to it or the European could be overdone. Looking at the 18Z NAM, here's where the NAM has it late Sunday night. There's what some of the winds look like. Now, this was 81 and 84 was not available when I was able to do it, but I did see 84. Our 84 does bring it in right where the European brings it in, with it looks like sustained winds close to 50 knots here at the coast. Now, here's the SST configuration. You can see I thought this would be a little further east, because that's what the guidance was offering up last week, but what's going to happen is this will end up taking further west, and it does have some warmer than normal water to take advantage of here, so it's likely going to feed back and develop. So you can see what the waters look like around the mouth of the Mississippi there in New Orleans, relative to normal, 1 to 2 C above normal, temperatures over 80 degrees Fahrenheit there. Now, here is my track that I have out for this. It's obviously tonight, it's not named, it's a depression, or there's definitely winds of probably 25 knots. I think tomorrow night this could become a depression, and then I crank it up to 35 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots, and then you can see I bring it in weekend, and then the threat of this developing off the South Carolina coast late next week into next weekend. So I should have grabbed the name from the 2018 list here, but I decided not to create additional hype by putting possibly a name on this. So named or not, these are the intensities I think this thing will come in at, and I do again. I think this gets to 70 knots Monday and Tuesdays. This comes in, and then again will fall apart next week. But this is certainly an eye opener. I'll tell you that. Certainly an eye opener. We don't usually see too many named storms in the month of May, and sometimes they don't even hit land. They just remain over the open water. So this is certainly going to be a eye-raising event, to say the least, and especially if the forecast is correct, and possibly even stronger than what the model guidance is putting out now. But definitely something that reminds us that hurricane season is only a few days away, which starts on June 1st. That's it for now, and thank you for watching.